Folks, I'm here today to introduce you to Captain Charles Brown, a friend of mine and a charter captain along the coast of North Carolina who comes from over 4 generations of commercial fishermen. He's had a lifetime on the coast. He's seen what North Carolina has had. He's seen what we have now, and he knows in his heart what we can have in the future. So I encourage you to listen to every word that Captain Charles has to say. Captain Charles, I'm very familiar with your heritage and I'm very familiar with your fishing skills. You need to tell us what you think about North Carolina fisheries, like I say, from the past to the present and what we can have in the future. So let these folks know where you stand, partner.
Right now, from the past, we had a paradise of unbelievable wealth in fish for the citizens of North Carolina. But now, as time wore on, gear, technology, and the mismanagement of our fishery is dwindled right on down where it's hard for the commercial fishermen right now to make a living, a decent living. And right now, the way things are, it's decent. It's not even decent enough now for our inshore charter boat businesses to thrive or even make a business. More to come into this business because it's a limited resource, and it's been squandered away by mismanagement of the resource, and to me, the resource comes first before the people.
Captain Charles, I understand that you think a lot like I do on these fisheries in North Carolina belonging to everybody. They're a public trust resource, and they actually belong just as much to the lady up in Charlotte or King Mountain as they do to us sitting down here on Harker's Island. But from the mountains to the coast, they belong to every citizen of North Carolina.
Oh, so true, so true. From Kings Mountain to every little nook and holler up there in them hills, all the way down here to the sand down here, to the tide line, they own it. It's theirs. It's theirs beyond belief, and they need to come see what they got. They need to really come down here and experience what we got, because what they got is a diamond beyond unbelief. This is the most valuable resource that North Carolina's got, is these sounds, these bays. And we need to go back and take a look how we do with our fisheries management and bring back what was back then. But it's going to take time. It's going to take both sides working together and not fighting between each other. It's going to have to be done like that for the resource.
Do you think it would be in the best interest of all the citizens of North Carolina for spotted sea trout, striped bass, and red drum to become game fish, primarily to provide North Carolina with another engine in their tourism business that would bring folks from all over the world here to experience what our fisheries could become?
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. I've been to the other states, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi. I've seen what they got. That is one of the biggest thriving of economic engines they got down there. And the people down there now, they would never want to see it go away. It brings so many tax dollars to them for people coming in all over just to fish that fishery. And we got the fishery here, if we manage it right and turn it around for game fish, we can give it 4 years, we can be right up there with them, managed it right, and later on down the road, we can blow them out of the water.
Captain Charles, you've obviously recreational fished in Louisiana and Texas and other places along the Gulf and other states that have game fish for spotted sea trout and red drum. Some of them don't have striped bass, but they do have the others. Now, would you say that those fish have impacted the area, but they've also not really put an end to commercial fishing in those areas?
Oh, no, no. They still shrimp, they still oyster, they still crab, you know. A lot of guides down there, it is the recreational guides down there are commercial fishermen down there in them states. Some of them probably wouldn't even go back to commercial fishing because they make a lot more money guiding, and some of them are some of the best top guides it is in them states. But to me, we just all got to come together on common ground and be for a resource and turn this around for both user groups. And commercial fishing doesn't need to go away. North Carolina needs a commercial fisherman, but we need to turn around and look at our resource and back up and look at it a different direction, because sooner or later, it ain't gonna be nothing there for both user groups.
This is an emotionally charged situation here in North Carolina, whether we have game fish or we don't. This is an emotionally charged situation with commercials and recreationals, and it doesn't have to be. If there was one thing that you could tell folks in North Carolina that they need to do to properly handle our resources, what would it be?
First thing would be to take our fisheries, our sounds, our bays away from the Fisheries Commission and give them to our biologists to run. They're the people that knows the whole circle. It's a chain. One link in that chain's broke, the whole chain goes down. So it's time to let the people decide. Let the chain be broken or let the biologists run it and fix it. Because if one link breaks, the whole chain goes down.
Outstanding, Captain. I appreciate your time today. It's been a great time talking to you, and I hope folks will take a listen to what you've had to say.
Thank you.